Hey man, what's going on? It's been so long since I have shot a video before I go to work, y'all. It's pretty exciting. Now, I keep shooting videos, but I'm like disappointed by the stuff that I say. Cause like, you know, I have this autistic vision for what I tell myself I want. Do y'all hear that? My brakes be squeaking. I'm like afraid to go to the mechanic. Like I'm afraid for them to tell me like, yeah, this is gonna cost $800, you know? So I'm just like not going. I know that I need to though. It might not be as bad as I anticipate. But yeah, so both of my neighbors have moved out. And there's dog shit in front of my house. I don't know if that's all coincidental, but I tell myself that it means something. And I almost got plowed into by a truck just now. I'm really glad that didn't happen, but that would have been a really interesting video. Probably way more interesting than the one that I'm shooting right now. You know? You probably wouldn't have been able to see it though. Like if I died, you know, probably like the last thing that somebody would do would be like put up that video. You know, like let's allow everybody to see this. Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm really good when I go to work. Like and by good I mean like I'm on my shit. And I think it's because like I feel the most energized when I'm about to do something that I don't want to do, i.e. work. Nobody likes to work. Even people that like their job, they still don't like it, you know? Because it's still a job. But it's so weird to me that like people think that there's like a job out there that would make you less miserable. I mean, I like working, period. I like being there and doing shit and multitasking and feeling accomplished at the end of the day. You know, it gives me a lot of confidence. The reason why I have so much confidence is because my work ethic is so very strong. It wasn't always like this, but that's my advice to people that feel weak or they're insecure or whatever. It's like, dude, just get another job. You know? Like, whatever job you have, I mean, keep it. Don't quit until you have another one, but just get another job and just bust your ass. Because if you bust your ass, there's no way that you won't be confident at the end of the day. And there's also no way that people can talk shit to you because you know that you bust your ass every day. So people are obviously full of shit if they're gonna come down on you for whatever reason. This isn't the first time that there was dog shit in front of my house. And I don't know if it's because they know that I'm mentally ill and they're afraid of me and they don't know how to approach me. Because I'm wondering like who left it, you know? Like was it one of my neighbors? Or is it just some random person and, you know, I'm jumping to some erroneous conclusion like most people in America do with everything. But, you know, I'm part schizophrenic, so, like, I tell myself that, like, everything is significant. You know, every event means something. But, honestly, I feel like that's a way more fun way to live, you know? Like, and by fun, I mean paranoid, but It's so much fun. This paranoia, it's exciting. You just never know what's gonna happen. And sometimes you do. And sometimes you're absolutely right about what you predict. I predict a lot of things, and it's very rare that I'm wrong. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm right about whatever I think is gonna happen. Whether it's election results, or a friend of mine's going to jail. Like, I have this friend of mine, like, she just keeps going back to jail. And she just got herself involved in, like, a hit-and-run accident. Like, just the other day, because she fell asleep behind the wheel. And it's amazing to me how many times this bitch will make the same mistake. But at the same time, it's like, well, who are you to talk, bitch? Who are you to talk? I think that everybody does that, though, you know? Everybody has to make the same mistake at least 17 times before they're like, I don't think this is working. It's like, I compare my alcoholism, like, to people that don't understand it, because people find it shocking that I'm sober. I guess they find it shocking because I look a lot younger than I am. I'm 33, you guys. I was 32 in a lot of my videos. But now I'm 33. Isn't that cool? I think it's 31 in most of them, actually. Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Don't want to lie to the vortex. Because lying is a sin. It really is. IHOP. Do you guys remember IHOP? Or IHOB or whatever the fuck. I'm so mad that IHOP has changed. Like, that is the last straw for me, y'all. Like, I think that everything is changing. And it's not like I'm against change. I'm not like a crusty old conservative now or anything like that. But, Jesus Christ. I mean, it's fucking with everything, man. You can change your gender. You can change pancakes. Great comparison there. Well, I mean, gender might as well be pancakes. You know, at this point, it doesn't fucking matter. You know, a lot of women think that getting whistled at is the same as being held down and forced to have sexual intercourse. A lot of people think that racism is just hearing something that they don't want to hear and jumping to the conclusion that you know, that person was prejudiced or, you know, bigoted towards you or whatever the fuck. I'm not saying that these things don't happen, but the amount to which they're suggesting that they happen is outrageous. It's not true. It's wildly untrue. Like rape culture, for example. There is no such thing as rape culture. I'm not saying that bitches don't get raped, but a lot of the time they put themselves in that situation, you know? And while the vortex would like to label me a victim blamer, I will take that. You're absolutely right. Blame them all fucking day. If you blame somebody for what situation they put themselves in, they'll never put themselves in the situation again. I don't think that women realize that whenever they deny any personal responsibility in situations, they're just going to put themselves in the same situation again and again and again and again, because it's going to be a self-fulfilling prophecy, and they're going to tell themselves shit like, this always happens to me. Baby girl, if you have enough awareness to utter the phrase, this always happens to me, you're using the words me and always in the same sentence. That's a self-fulfilling prophecy right there. Hashtag is a self-fulfilling prophecy. You're the common denominator, man. You're the common denominator in all these equations where you claim to be the victim of something or somebody. You know? It's just sad, really. It's not sad because, oh, this world's so terrible. Fucking duh. The fact that people think that there need to be laws in order to protect the likes of their dumbasses. I mean, that's so pathetic, y'all. It's so fucking pathetic. Maybe if they stuck up for themselves, you know, when it would make sense to do so in the real time with their actual mouth, rather than going online 10, 15, 20 years after the fact, making some online declaration like that's so brave and courageous. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I got a lot of anger towards my gender, y'all. A lot of anger. I just think that women make excuses for their abuses and their Twitter misuses. But really and truly, like, every bitch I know that does this shit, where they play the victim, they just put themselves in the same situation again. Like, my former roommate, who's a classic borderline personality, by the way, she sent me a text message. I think I've talked about this before, but she sent me a text message. This is a while back. But she told me that, like, her boyfriend was in jail for physically assaulting her. Now, her boyfriend's got a drinking problem. And I specifically told her, don't drink with this motherfucker. But she's an alcoholic, so of course she's not going to listen to that advice, you know? But it's like she expected me to feel sorry for her. Even though she puts herself in the situation, she knows that he gets violent when he gets drunk. She does it to herself, you know? Why would I feel sorry for somebody like that? They put themselves in the situation. And she even told me a while ago, she said, I feel like, hold on. I feel like I'm dating the same guy, you know, over and over again. It's always the same guy. I feel like most people do that, though, whether they're borderline personalities or not. Most people, like I said, just make the same mistake over and over again, you know, until they realize that it's not serving them to do that, and they can't, you know, gain confidence that way. Some people make a whole career out of it, though, you know, so Hillary Clinton has. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.